Are you religious?
No, sir.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime?
No, sir.
If yes, then please explain. Oh, I didn't need to ask that one, did I? Any substance abuse?
No, sir.
Alcohol?
Occasionally.
Do you know anyone that has either worked at one of our facilities or used our services before?
Yes, my parents used your services when I was younger.
Were you placed in foster care?
No, I actually moved in with my grandparents. I still live with them.
Okay. And that should still let you be eligible for work here. You know, we would really appreciate any help that we can get right now. A crucial element of our work is putting that human face on the interactions our customers have, something you so rarely see these days. Which brings me to my final question. Why do you want to work here?
I find meaning in having autonomy over my life. A value I think I could share with not only just the workers here at GEC, but, well, the clients. My sense of autonomy comes from being proactive and making something out of my life. I think working here at GEC could really help me.
Well, we really appreciate any help that we can get at our facility these days. When can you start?
That one takes me back to the good old days. Well, listeners, you know how these corporate dogs are, so we'll be right back after this ad. You're listening to 934.15, The Club.
As the economy has shifted, have you or a loved one fallen on hard times? Is your dole check no longer enough? The GEC may be the solution you're looking for. Hear from our past customers. Since our opening, nearly a quarter of the community has used our services. We'll even take care of your kids. The process is simple, and you'll be done in a flash. With state-of-the-art technology built specifically to take your cares away, the GEC is the best place in town for you to turn to in these troubling times, and we welcome you with opening arms. We offer affordable rates, group discounts, and are flexible to whatever accommodations you desire. Our technicians are there for you and will help you throughout the process. For us, your comfort and sense of safety are of the utmost importance to us at GEC. It is our goal to make sure you don't walk out our doors. So come on down to the GEC and find out what works for you. We'll turn the lights out.
Do we have any food?
Hi, and thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I just really needed a break after this week from the kids. Yeah, you know. All right, I'm on my way. I'll see you in a few.
And your marital status?
Alone?
And are you taking any prescription drugs for mental illness?
No, but why would that matter? I mean, we're gonna end up dead regardless of if we're high off pills, right?
I see your point. Honestly, I think it's just for the company's liability in court. If we can prevent a death and help the patient get on the right track, we'd rather take that route.
What if a patient just wants to die regardless of mental illness? I mean, what if control for some means getting to end your life?
Don't kill the messenger. I'm just reading the questions. Do you have any children?
Yes.
Do you have any preparations for the children upon death? Foster care, adoption?
My sister is filing for guardianship.
And what about the father?
Well, I answered alone for marital status, didn't I?
And will you need us for the disposal of any possessions, or will that also be dumped at the sister's house?
My sister will handle everything.
Well, in conclusion of the screening, I must reiterate that this procedure is a final act. If you have any comments or concerns, those be expressed now. And for the sake of you and your family, I strongly urge you to take advantage of this opportunity.
I've made my decision.
And if you could just take one of these for the preparation of the procedure.
Don't worry, we're not too far. Okay, I understand that you might be scared and I may have overstepped my boundaries, but I couldn't let you die. I could go the rest of my life knowing that you hate me, but I can't go the rest of my life knowing that I never acted. How are you feeling? Do you need anything?
How am I feeling?
Yeah, the medicine. It might have gave you nausea. I can get you a drink.
You drug and kidnap me, and the first thing you ask me is, how am I feeling? Where the fuck even are we? What am I doing here?
Drug and kidnapped. I thought you would be happy you woke up.
Happy? Well, clearly, you did not understand the purpose of me going to your clinic in the first place if you thought I'd be happy in this instance.
Why wouldn't you be? You have people to go back to. You have a sister, you have kids.
What do you expect me to do? Just go back to living the life that led me to your office in the first place? Don't you think I have tried every other possible solution? I have searched and searched for something to make me happy like everybody else. I have given so much of myself to people who just seem to take. And I search for something that might bring happiness. And for a moment, sometimes it works. That rush of excitement as I down the next shot some random dude at the bar bought me.
Is that really happiness?
What the fuck even is happiness? Everybody seems to think they know what it is, but nobody can explain it. You want to know what I felt when I held my child for the first time?
Joy?
Nothing. I felt nothing. I go through the motions every day, hoping that I'll feel like everybody else. If only I could just try a little bit harder.
Everyone's life is hard. You and me. You just have to take control of it.
You think because you get up at 6 a.m. every morning with the purpose of pressing a button, you're in control? What about the rest of us? Are we inferior because we're not in control of our lives because we don't have jobs?
Of course y'all are in control, but you're just a little different. You're not like the people around here. You have children to provide
Jesus
for.
Christ, stop bringing them up. You think you know me because you asked me some questions you were required to ask me on some form? My kids do not define me. I thought they could. God, I wanted them to. They're not just some means to get more money on a paycheck every month.
Then what are they to you? Another inconvenience?
Of course not. They're human beings with their own desires and pursuits, and I hope that one day they find the happiness I could not.
Yeah, that makes it better.
Fuck you. You have no idea what it's like to search and search for happiness and find yourself standing in the exact same spot you started. Always searching for the next thing that'll bring you happiness, the next drink, the next fling, the next child. You know, and then you think maybe, for once, this might be the problem. You're searching for these moments of happiness, relying on other people to give you peace. And so going to this clinic was you, for once, taking control and giving yourself some peace. And the universe can't even fucking give you that.
Research as well.